The National Comedy Center dedicated the George and Jolene brand Schlatter Theater on Friday. Schlatter, a renowned television producer and director, is best known for creating Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, which helped launch the careers of actresses Goldie Hawn and Lily Tomlin. A 1977 revival of Laugh-In marked the television debut of Robin Williams, who was personally approached by Schlatter and asked to appear. The event included many speeches, firstly by Dick Smothers of the Smothers Brothers.
George had a long career, a famous career, before he ever did Laugh-In. That's when you came a different stage. And it happened to be the same time we found a stage. And Tommy and I were of the folk era, counterculture, the 60s that made Laugh-In so relevant. You guys came on something in a form that had never been seen before. Never been seen. It was irreverent. It didn't have to make any sense, because everybody on the show had so much fun. And this creative man, I think the first time I understood what he was doing with this, the Comedy Award show on television. And we were there, I went to one of the first, Shrine Auditorium. Every working comedian that could get there was there. And we went around like we were all high school or college classmates. We hadn't seen each other for a long time, hugging and slapping backs and all that stuff, and other people. And we just had a great time. And then the MC came up, I don't know who it was, and he said, "Do you realize what would happen, ladies and gentlemen, if someone dropped a bomb on a Shrine Auditorium, this theater tonight, and we were all killed instantly? You know what would happen? Instantly, Joe Piscopo will become the funniest man in America."
Sarah Purcell, co-host of the reality series Real People, which was produced by Schlatter, also spoke.
Well, I am also very honored to be here today. I just wanted to shine a light on George from the standpoint of his being a champion. George is a champion of the underdog. And if you watched Real People, you'd see it every week. And if you listened and watched Laugh-In, listened carefully, he did it on Laugh-In too. He's a fierce defender of not only his vision and of equality when he promoted talent of different genders and colors. One of the first to showcase transgender performers, as well as welcoming African-American performers to the stage when they weren't even allowed to walk in the front door. He showcased Lily Tomlin's Edith Ann with her huge rocking chair, Ernestine's switchboard, and Goldie's giggle. He even gave me knee cymbals. Remember that? Working for George was truly a joy. His shadowy presence at the podium just to the side of the stage made you want to follow his directions to the letter. And if you did, you'd get the laugh you were looking for.
And, following a speech from his daughter, Schlatter gave a few words of his own.
As you walk through this, not museum, it's a celebration. As you walk through here and you see what's here, you will see what an important role comedy has played in every part of our lives. And it wasn't just, Smothers Brothers certainly contributed an enormous amount. And so you contributed so much you got canceled. And I had the same experience. But to see all of this group here together is just a thrill. And for you to be here, and to be actually, I think there's filming those cameras, you're taking pictures, or just, anyhow, and to have a thing about my book, and I did a joke, I said, this is my first book, and next year I'm gonna read another one. But this is a collection of just funny, crazy things that we went through, and if you get a chance, steal a copy. But thank you for being here, and thank you. You're the best, you're the best. Thank you so much, really.
The event was concluded with Schlatter partaking in the ribbon cutting, which was followed by a book signing event. Lee Kane Jr., WNY News Now.